we got it dropped off. He's out on his little ride.
Thanks for the bike, sir.
How is it?
It's amazing. I think it's gut-wrenching. It's the best way to put it. Acceleration is nothing quite like it.
Oh, sick, man. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna get it loaded up into the semi right now. Got the big sleeper over there. We're gonna get it loaded up, get this thing traveling across the country here, and hopefully you get to see it in a city near you. So keep an eye out. Follow Drew a follow on TikTok. Keep up with the bike. And
bounce around the shit, bang around your shit, yeah. Half a thing of that, half a thing of this, mix it with the act, go insane and miss, but when I hit, guarantee they feel the drip, motherfucker drip. Let it bounce around, I'ma show you what I am about. Case around, bottoms up, blase blah, mazel tov. I'm a freak that needs a freak, shut up, let the lawyer speak. Drink the fifth and plead the fifth, I'ma make your speakers bleed. Leave me alone, I get it on my own. Henny to the face, 4 shots of Patron, cocaine on the sink. Thank God that I'm on. She wanna fuck in the bathroom, we can't wait until we home. I was riding on the low-key, looking for some weekend blow. This I hit Brody for the low-key. I don't really do no searching, I keep it tight with circle. Educated like I'm Urkel, cause them police come round knocking like your mama after curfew. Watch, I say ain't no new shit. Need a cool bitch, really do this for my city. Television, tune in. OG's asking who is this? Tell them we the smoothest. 99 been the finest if you looking up the music. Bounce around the shit, bang around your shit, yeah. Half a thing of that, half a thing of this, mix it with the act, go insane and miss, but when I hit, guarantee they feel the drip, motherfucker.
In this section here, I turned down the music and just going to give you some backstory. What you see here is a Super 73. This is an electric pedal bike that starts life out as a 500-watt 36-volt electric bike. In stock form it is capable of hitting speeds of up to 20 miles per hour and a range of around 20 miles. Around a little over a year ago I started to build this bike. It took on a few different versions as I learned and seen what worked, what resulted in performance and what not. I ended up with the build you see here after hundreds of hours of research and labor. This Z1 model Super 73 has been extended at the rear dropout with 1/4-inch steel plates 7-inch longer to provide an increased leverage point for the rider's weight to help keep the front wheel planted. The lower bottom bracket has been cut off and flipped to the lower size of the frame to bring the pedal distance from the seat forward 1/2 inch and lower by 1.5 inches. You may be thinking the bike would have the pedals to close to the ground at this point. I also incorporated a 2-inch lift into the rear frame extension and used a set of suspension forks to raise the front. While this gave us more clearance, I was wanting to also use 170mm crank arms, so to be sure they would have the room I also used a 22-inch VT tire to lift rear as well to give us more speed by lowering RPM of the hub motor. The motor used on this bike is from QS Motors. The model is a QS205. It is being fed by a Votal EM200 controller which produces up to 18,000 watts. This sounds like a ton of power, and it is. Only if you have the battery capable of delivering this type of amperage. To achieve the 250 amp draw the EM200 uses, I crafted and modeled on the computer a 72V lithium battery. I designed the battery in CAD. I used my 3D printer to print the cell holders of the 21700 cells. I also designed and 3D printed the waterproof battery box. The battery is made up of 140 mollisil P42A cells using 0.2mm copper as the conductor and welded with a K-weld spot welder. Exiting the pack is 8-gauge welding wire that keeps the amperage fed to the controller. For at the driver's seat tuning it uses a cycle analyst which offers push-button tuning for power settings, battery information and other data from the ride. In the end it turned out to be a 18,000 watt Super 73 that does 0 to 40 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. and so far a top speed of 70 miles per hour. After finishing it, having so much fun riding it, my good friend Andrew, who is riding the bike here, made an offer to purchase the bike. I decided that I would sell this bike to him and pick up a new one to build and see what I can come up with for performance with a fresh start and a new model S73. Hopefully with more developed skills, newer technology and research, I can build something that is off the charts. Please enjoy the rest of this video, and if you want to keep up with the bike, you can follow the new owner on TikTok at follow_Drew_. He will be posting updates with the bike as he travels across the country and rides it across various states and checks.
Bounce around the shit, bang around your shit, yeah. Half a thing of that, half a thing of this, Mix it with the ad, go insane and miss, but when I hit, guarantee they feel the drip, motherfucker drip.
You run it, I run it, you run up, you done up. Me and Hank got it in the back of the Hummer. Know I got the hits like a bang all summer. 99 to the death on the come up. Leave me be, I want to keep enemy 6 feet deep. We ran on EBT, free my people, fuck PPT. Ay.
Carry out order from one and they can afford. Break the bank and I broke down for a 4-door. Being honest, I don't care where I end up, dog. All I ever needed was a little gray liquor. Been a drink I poured, raw flame, who thought? Fuck around, motherfuckers end up on the world tour. That's crazy. Take a picture, let them eat, then they feed with a lean. But I bet they want more, yeah.
Penny pinching. I get it different. I want it. You tell me that you seen the vision. The young niggas still independent, so watch I did it. Sickening, whipping the Ford. I do this shit on my own accord. I want more. Look at me better. A young nigga still independent. I want that blue face, rollie, and I wanna film a movie. I love everything about it, bitch. I'm wild, keep it moving. I can't.
Bang around your shit, yeah. Half a thing of that, half a thing of this, Mix it with the ad, go insane and miss, but when I hit, guarantee they feel the drip, motherfucker drip. Bounce around the shit, bang around your shit, yeah. Half a thing of that, half a thing of this, Mix it with the ad, go insane and miss, but when I hit, guarantee they feel the drip, motherfucker drip.
We can run it, I run it, you run up, get done up. Me and Hank native in the back of the Hummer. Know I got the hits like a bang all summer. 99 to the death on the come up. Leave me be, I want to keep enemy 6 feet deep. We ran on EBT, free my people, fuck PPT. Ay.
Carry out order from one and they can afford. Break the bank and I broke down for a 4-door. Being honest, I don't care where I end up, dog. All I ever needed was a little gray liquor. Been a drink I poured, raw flame, who thought? Fuck around, motherfuckers end up on the world tour. That's crazy. Take a picture, let them eat, then they feed with a lean. But I bet they want more, yeah.
Penny pinching. I get it different. I want it. You tell me that you seen the vision. The young niggas still independent, so watch I did it. Sickening, whipping the Ford. I do this shit on my own accord. I want more. Look at me better. A young nigga still independent. I want that blue face, rollie, and I wanna film a movie. I love everything about it, bitch. I'm wild, keep it moving. I can't be a deadbeat. All I do is kill beats. I don't want a cellmate, and I don't want your selfie.
Holy shit, that's one of the neighbors.
Shake it, shake like this for your retirement. I'm a web slanger, born like the crudest of Spider-Man. I'm the rudest acquirement, 90 nuisance, I'm firing. No, they never hold back, and fat asses inspire me, please.
Sick on mo. Ducking, dodging, fickle niggas. Flick them off the pick and roll. Flick a different flow. Penny pinching, switching residents to keep the vision out. Bitch, I'm ground. Listen and pay attention to underdogs. Bitch, I'm hanging out the window of the wheel. Someone call my mama, she about to lose a kid. Fuck around with them fuck arounds, you fuck around gon' get killed. I'ma go the hardest, flow retarded on this shit, ayy.
Bounce around the shit, bang around your shit, yeah. Half a thing of that, half a thing of this, Mix it with the ad, go insane and miss, but when I hit, guarantee they feel the drip, motherfucker drip. Bounce around the shit, bang around your shit, yeah. Half a thing of that, half a thing of this, Mix it with the ad, go insane and miss, but when I hit, guarantee they feel the drip, motherfucker drip.
Thank you for following along the Z1 Build journey. I truly have had an amazing time building this bike. And look forward to the next build. Stay tuned.
This dude, Florida, just literally whistled for his pet gator. Bruh. What in the world We're not at Gatorland.
As crazy as it is, I'm not really scared of it. Let's step back a little bit. I don't really have any food. I don't have anything wrong.